children, it is Thursday today and we're going to do our phonics learning. For our recap today of our phase 5 sounds, we're going to shout out the sounds that you can see on the board, okay? I'm going to do them with you and we're going to go through them all together. So see if you can say them before me. First sound, A. Ow. I. E. Oi. Oo. O. W. Oo. O. Or. E. Split digraph. A. E. I. O. Oo. Well done. Did you say them before me? Hope you took a video. Make sure you email it over to me now so I can see how you got on. And remember, you can also do phonics play on the flashcard game to practice them even more. So today's learning is the E sound. And we've got 4 different spellings of the E sound. So it's quite tricky, it's quite a lot to remember today. We have got E and E, make E. An E and an A, also make E. Split digraph, E. Remembering that whatever letter's in the middle is what we say at the end and it splits the sound up. And an E and a Y together make E. Okay? Now, before we move on to our practice, I'm just going to show you an example of each word. We're going to think about it a little bit more. The E sound can be seen in lots of different ways. It can be seen at the beginning of a word, the end of a word, or the middle, okay? So let's have a think about this spelling. Write it on your whiteboard and then I'd like you to think of a word that you know has got the E spelling in it. Think about those words you see in your books. Now I know that the word green has the E spelling because I've seen it lots. So that's an example of the E sound with the E spelling, okay? Now the A spelling. That one's quite tricky and I always forget about this sound. So have a little think about a word that you think you have seen before that might have the E sound but has this spelling. It's quite tricky, but I know that the word leaf has the A spelling but the E sound. So write that one down and I'm going to come across here now. This time I'm going to think about the split digraph E. And I'm going to think about my uncle and he's called Peter, okay? We call him Pete. So capital perfect Pete, because it's a name. And then we've got the split digraph. Okay? So there it is with the T in the middle. Eat, Pete. And I know that that is the spelling for E in that name. And then the last spelling for the E sound is Y. And we see that at the end of a lot of words. So I know that the door key, the key, is a kicking curve with the Y spelling, okay? Key. So I've got 4 words there that have all got the E sound, but they are all different spellings. So that's a good little teaching point before we go into our practice. Now, our practice today is going to be a game on phonics play. So if you can remember the login, super. If you can't, I will remind you now. Your your username is Jan21 and your password is home. So you need to go on phonicsplay.com, log in using these details and you'll be able to get all of the games. By now you should have already done it, okay? And we're looking for Dragon's Den. Going to show you. So when you go onto the game, click on Dragon's Den, click on phase 5 because that's the phase we're doing, and we're going to choose our own words today. So you're going to practice spelling words with the E sound, and then you're going to practice reading them, and you're going to make your own game. So I'm not going to give you the words. I want you to log in, choose 5 words with the E sound in them, think about all those different spellings, ask your grown-up to help you, and you need to type them in there, and then you need to think of 5 fake words, nonsense words, make a silly word up with the E sound in it, okay, and write them there, and then click play, and you've got to sort them out. So you might want to ask your grown-up to choose some words that you don't see, so when you play your game you don't know, or you can do it together. So it's up to you today, Year 1. Choose how you'd like to play this game, think about your words, and then you've got to feed them to the dinosaurs and see which dinosaurs breathe fire because you fed them the right word. I think the red dinosaur has the fake words and the green dinosaur eats the real words. So I want to see a video, okay? I'm not going to play it because I want you to do it yourself today. And then once you've practiced spelling and reading all of those E words, thinking about all those different spellings, remember you can pause my video and go back to my teach, and you can look at those words I did to help you. And then we're going to finish with our apply. And when we apply, that means we are applying our learning to our writing or to our reading even more. But today I want you to do some writing for your apply, and I want to see 4 sentences. And I've given you 4 words, given you a little starter point today. We've got the word green, we've got the word beast, the word key, and we've got the word athlete. They've all got the E sound, which is our sound of the day, but they are all spelt differently, okay? Your challenge today for your reply is to write me 4 sentences about each word. So I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4 there to remind you. Write me a sentence about each word, okay? It's up to you what you write. And I want to photograph, please, so I can have a look at them and I can mark them and give you lots of feedback. Well done to those children who do send me lots of work in. Samuel, you're my star of the week so far. Well done. Fern, blowing me away. Finley, working very hard. Hermione, superstar. And the children who are in school are doing a really good job as well. So Logan and India, if you're watching, don't forget to send me a photograph or a video because I'd love to share your work and your learning too. Okay, well done. Lots of tricky learning today. The E sound with 4 different spellings. And I'll see you tomorrow for the end of our week.